What is up, everybody? My name is John of the Venoms, and I am back with our end of the week vlog. And not only I am back with our end of the week vlog, I bet y'all heard all of that. Anyways, not only I am back with the end of the week vlog, I am also going back to Pike on Tuesday. It is Saturday right now, so I'm excited. The only thing I'm not excited for is me running out of gas. So yeah, that's like the not really only downside to me going back to Pike right now, but at the same time, there's a couple. So I've been trying to figure out when to put in my 2 weeks at Domino's, um, so that way I leave on good terms, right? Well, my boss contacted me, my boss at Pike, and he called me. And then I fought with my phone for the call to go through because for some reason the call wasn't working. But when I finally got to work, he ended up saying, "You're starting next Tuesday." Or, sorry, he originally said I'm starting next Monday. But then I said I need to put in my 2 weeks and I also have my driving thing on Monday. And he was like, "Oh, okay, you're starting next Tuesday then." So I was like, that doesn't help with, the 2 weeks an advantage. But it's fine, because now I'm going back to Pike, and it's at least decent out. It's not like cold out or anything. Like, I mean, sure, it's a little cold, but it ain't too bad because I'm going to be working days, which that's a bit of a downfall. Me working days, y'all know I don't like working days there, and if you didn't know, then you know now. So yeah, I'm going to be working days for the first couple weeks, and we'll probably switch over the nights. Um, the issue is that with me, going back to Pike and not putting in my 2 weeks at Domino's, I'm not really leaving on good terms. And not only that, I'm almost out of gas as we speak. So, and I don't really have the money. So like, I have money to put gas in my tank once, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing that when I get out of work or right now even. Hearing a lot of squeaking. It's probably not good, right? Oh well. Tire falls off, put it back on. Ain't that hard. Anyways, so yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out the stuff with Pike, and I'm trying to figure out stuff with Domino's. Either way, I'm going to Pike on Tuesday. I don't really have a choice, but I have two options, right? Either after tomorrow, no more Domino's, or I put in my 2 weeks, but I'm only able to work Saturdays. Now, is that a problem? A little bit, because not only I'm putting in my 2 weeks, but I would also be changing my availability, which that's an issue. You can't really put in your 2 weeks, but then expect your availability to work out. So if we're not able to do that, then no more Domino's by tomorrow. So yeah, I hope my manager is very understanding. I mean, she sounds really understanding. She's been understanding with me this entire time, so it's like, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Why am I trying to leave on good terms? Will I be going back to Domino's? Maybe. It all depends, right? Um, and it mainly all depends because, like, it all depends on if I find something better. If not, then I'm going back to Domino's, which is fine. I don't have an issue with it. But at the same time, it's just the worry of, am I going to be able to live during the winter, you know, while I'm at Domino's? And that's the question, you know. 'Cause if I can't, then I won't be able to work at Domino's. Because hopefully by then I'll have my own apartment. So yeah, it's all an issue right now that I'm trying to figure out. All right, nah, I'll get gas on my way home. But yeah, it's all one big issue that I'm trying to, figure out right now. Like, what should I do? Should I just quit tomorrow? Well, I'm obviously going to talk to my manager today. But it's all a big right now, you know, because I'm also trying to upload. Also just uploaded 2 videos. Go check them out. One is Repo, but on Roblox, sadly, because my boy Nassim, he says it in the video. I'm quoting his own words. I can't choose something right now to quote his own words, but I'll try. I'm too broke. Can't afford a laptop. So yeah, that is his exact words. Maybe not fully exact, but it's basically his exact words. He was munching on something and everything. So it was decent. It was a decent video. I didn't fully watch it before uploading it. I kind of been like, with certain videos, I've been just like, alrighty, Alberto, send it. I'll post it. Like, I don't even look at it. So might be a little bit of an issue, but I like at least look at some of it. Then I have our Minecraft series started. The only issue is I don't think it's gonna be family friendly. I say that because Alberto's my editor, for y'all who don't know. He ended up making the second part to the video first, and then making the first half. But I watched this whole second part with him, and he did not censor anything, any foul language that I said. So, not going to be family friendly. I'm sorry, guys, but I think Alberto didn't know that it was supposed to be family friendly until he started on the first one, like afterwards. So I don't even care anymore, bro. Like, we'll have something family friendly on the channel at some point, but right now, no, it ain't probably gonna happen. So yeah, some point it will. Right now, no. What is this? Oh, that's not good. Loki just drove by a funeral. I am sorry for your loss, whoever you may be. Damn, that got dark real quick. Anyways, so yeah, we won't have the family-friendly Minecraft at the moment. At some point, we will. But anyways, trying to think what else to say. Oh yeah, part 2 of the Minecraft video will be coming out later tonight. So you guys will have that. Trying to think anything else I had to say. Oh, we'll probably get some videos at Pike now. Now that I'm back at Pike, I'm also more than likely getting a truck at Pike. I have to ask my boss if I'm getting a truck on Monday or not. Because if not, that could potentially be an issue. Because then I gotta drive and kill off gas that I don't have and can't afford right now. So, yay! It's great. But but yeah. So I'm getting a truck this year, so we'll have some videos of Pike more than likely. Um, Hopefully I will. Not entirely sure, but hopefully I will. I can tell you now, those videos won't be like the most like entertaining videos, but at least we'll have something. We'll be able to post something that's real life. and whatnot that isn't just my vlogs. So yeah. Not only that, when I get my own apartment, I will also do cooking videos because for most of you who know, not all of you do, but I do have I did take culinary while I was at Job Corps, and I was pretty decent at it. So I wanted to do some cooking videos at some point, just so that way y'all can, see how I'm cook and whatnot. But I want to get my own apartment first where I can freely record without worrying. So about certain people coming in who either don't want to be on camera, who don't know that I YouTube, or there's just a lot. So a lot of content will have to wait until I'm actually in my own apartment. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in the second half of this vlog. Peace till then. What's up, y'all? I'm back with part 2 of the weekend vlog, whatever part we're on, I don't remember. I've made a lot of these, so I really don't know what part I'm on now. But yeah, so back with part 2 of our weekend vlogs. This isn't part 2. Go check out the other ones. They kind of just like do a rundown of like the week we've had and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, none of the matter. Tomorrow I have a class with Pike, and apparently, I found this out last night. Oh, that's lovely. Let me fix y'all. That's just great. All right. Technical difficulty. Okay. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't working. For some reason, it's decided not to work today. Alright. Let's put this right here. There we go. That's a bit better. Now, as I was saying before, we were rudely interrupted by my fucking vent being absolute shit. We have our class tomorrow for driving at Pike, right? Now, I did find out. Okay, hold on. This is not how I wanted it to be. Alright, that's a bit better. Anyways, we have the class tomorrow for Pike. And I'm not gonna get a truck just yet, but hopefully later in the year I will. But that doesn't mean I won't have any, any videos for Pike. I will be getting videos for Pike, and just for you guys, I will try my best to get a video of my first day back at Pike, and like kind of what we're gonna be doing and whatnot. Now, I won't be doing many videos at Pike until I have the equipment for it, because that is a very important thing to have when recording. I'm probably not going to be using my phone. I'm going to get a camera at some point, but for the first couple videos at Pike, I'll definitely be having to use my phone, because I need a camera that's waterproof, so I might have to get a GoPro. Issue with that is I honestly don't really know how to use GoPros, so that was weird. It's not like I don't know how to use them. I just don't know how to use them. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I need to get some waterproof cameras in case we end up having to work out in the rain, because we've done that a couple times before. But yeah, we'll definitely have some Pike content coming soon. We also, once I get an apartment, I believe I said this in the first half, we will have some, whatchamacallit, damn, I can't remember, I can't think. We'll have some, wow, I cannot think for shit. Oh, yeah, once I get an apartment, we'll have some cooking videos, and I'll have some videos with the boys and whatnot. Not only that, I wanted to put this out there for all of the, like smaller streamers and whatnot out there. Like small streamers on Twitch, YouTube, all of it. Hit me up. I'm trying to start up a group of, online people and whatnot. Um, I went to go and put that in my description in my Twitch. Yes, I got Twitch. I guess I wasn't banned. I don't know. I don't know what happened with Twitch. Somebody in the background, my editor, Alberto, said a certain word in the background, and Twitch must have thought I said it, and because Twitch knows that I am white, they they stopped the stream on me. And then when I started the stream back up, it stopped again. So I thought, oh yeah, I'm banned. Apparently I'm not banned. I'm still able to do stuff, but I don't know. But I will be getting Twitch back. So any, smaller streamers and whatnot looking to collab and whatnot, you know, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. Because I want to get a group of us, so that way, you know, it's a little, I guess, easier for us to get up there. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that. So that way, not only, I can get more views, but also the people who watch me can now go and watch other people that I play with. So it gets them also more views. So yeah, kind of just like a little thing I want to get going to help out, not only myself but other people. So yeah, just let me know, and yeah, we will get in touch. Off of that topic, we will go into the posts that I made this week, or things that I've posted this week. Um, I post. I think I posted 3 videos this week. Alberto really, locked in and like did what he had to do and whatnot for editing, so that way we had something to post. Cause I hit him up on I think Thursday or Friday, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get like 3 videos done." I was like, "Oh, all right, that worked." Um, so yeah, he got 3 videos done. We have me and my boy Nassim playing Repo on Roblox. So it's called Seas, but we also played Retake. Again, I didn't sit down and watch the whole video, so I don't know how it is. So let me know in the comments. But definitely go check it out. We had a decently fun time. Um, and then we posted up another video that starts my Minecraft series on my channel. Like my actual Minecraft, like just me. Might have some other people in there, might get a storyline going, who knows. But right now, that's just a world that's just built for me. Nothing else to it. Um, but yeah, so we got that going on. We have the part 1 and part 2 posted. I posted up part 2 at midnight last night. Not gonna lie, I scheduled that shit because there was no way I was gonna be up at midnight trying to post. But yeah, so I got that done. So yeah, those are the 3 videos we got. We got Minecraft part 1 and 2 up. We got uh, Roblox Repo up as well. I hope that's not my car like breaking down. I just felt the car shake a shit ton. God, I need to get a new car. But yeah, so now we got 3 videos up. Go check them out. They're really good, at least in my opinion. Again, I never fucking watched them. I only watched the Minecraft part 2, and that was it. But yeah, definitely go check them out. I hope y'all enjoy those. And also, go check out the rest of the channel. Like, I got more videos, you know? It's funny. So, for y'all who have been here since, like, day 1, I have been on YouTube for now going on 6 years. I've been on YouTube. Yes, 6 years. And I only have 80, I think, 7 subscribers now? Not bad. Because I believe when I came back to YouTube, I was at like 50. Now I'm like at 87, so that's good. But yeah, I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I only got 87 subscribers. I believe that's where I'm at right now. But when I was looking at my channel in the YouTube studio, apparently I don't have many videos, and I didn't have many live streams either. Which is honestly a problem. I'm not gonna lie, that is a problem. So I gotta start working on that as well. That's why I've been posting so much recently, because I'm trying to get more videos out there, so there's more stuff on my channel. Because last time I looked, which was a little bit ago, it was when I first came back this year and started posting a lot. I only had like 37 videos in over 6 years. That's not okay. And then I looked at my live streams and I had like 50 something. Also, not okay for being on YouTube for 6 years. But then again, I can't say much to it, because when I started YouTube, I was 14 or 15, so I didn't have the chance to post much because school and like having to like focus on like other things such as school. School is very important, but yeah, I was definitely someone who didn't like fully focus on school and would have rather done this. Now, there's a lot of us YouTubers out there, yes, who end up doing that. They say fuck school and we're just going to record, and it works for them. The thing is, yes, it works for them, but you still need school, because there's a couple people who do YouTube, don't do school, and then when you look at them, right, they don't have many followers, they don't got much money because they're not making enough money on YouTube, so then they gotta go get a real job, and then they have no clue what the fuck they're doing, and because they didn't finish school, you don't have anything. I have a GED, so, or that's what it used to be called. Now it's called a HiSET, for the y'all who don't know. Do I regret it? Yes and no, because at the same time, I still managed to get a good job while doing this. So, that doesn't mean go get your GED or HiSET. Don't. Finish school. Finish school. But yeah, other than that, off of that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Because that's all the time I got right now. Peace.